What is going on, beautiful, amazing people? So, welcome to our channel once again. We made a workshop not so long ago about the twin flames journey, what is going to happen in the 2024 and 2025. It's going to be unbelievable. I mean, it was unbelievable. We made the workshop, it's already done. No more recordings from before. So if you missed, you have to wait for another time, but we will never make the same workshop ever. Neither there will be recording. So if you miss, you miss. That's it. Going to the video. This video is your twin flame regrets running away. And there will be 3 levels, 3 videos. We will speak about the beginning of the relationship, aka twin flame meeting. Beginning of a relationship, yeah. The level 2 will be the twin flame merge / connection, which is the twin flame journey. And then the level 3 will be the bond / union. Everyone speaks about twin flame union, but twin flame union is the level 3, is the deepest part of the journey, and it might not be achievable for some people. And I just want to give you a few tips, and also for you to understand what's going on. So for example, why you will regret running away from your twin flame. I know your life is amazing, it's very cool, your personal life is couldn't be better, but as soon as your twin flame arrives in your life, you start to hate both your life and your twin flame. But as soon as you get rid of your twin flame, your life gets better. I know how it feels. We've been there. So let me tell you what's going to happen and why you will regret being away from your twin flame if the relationship is genuine, obviously. You are more than best friends. You are more than best friends, meaning that it's tough to stop that. Like, you are so much more than regular soulmates or best friends. Like, it's unbelievable. It's the bond is so strong. Even though I'm using this word bond, but in the level 3, because I will make a twin flame video series about this topic. 3 videos, this is part 1, level 1. And the level 3 is the twin flame bond. But I am just saying that a bond is when you have a deep connection. And there is some deep connection even if you don't have an active relationship with your twin flame. Proper, intimate. So you are more than best friends, and because you have this connection that is so deep, being best friends, you are unable to stop that. If you are able to, it will look like you stopped it, but it's still there. And it's like being upset with your best friend. After a while, you're gonna come back because there's no other best friend. With your twin flame, it's the same thing, even more. Next one is, it is your most interesting and curious person you ever met, ever. So why leave that? Why leave a person, a connection with someone that is so interesting and so curious? Brings a lot of curiosity. You already know this person slightly. I mean, you think you know this person, but at the same time, there's something unknown, something exciting, something brilliant that you have no idea what's going on with this person, with the twin flame. Because twin flames are an open book, but it depends how you do things. The other thing is, I want to make a small pause, that this is simply a reminder of how you choose to reconsider. Reconsider every time you separate, or to go easy on your twin flame if you are the runner, or no, if you are the chaser. Consider going easy on your twin flame, because we need to remember that we have been there and we know how it feels. So we might as well give a break. So the next one is, you seem to know everything and nothing from one another at the same time. It's similar to what I said earlier, and it is true. The more you think you know your twin flame, the more it is unknown at the same time, because you are working on yourself to get better in the relationship, and before you know it, you are actually more distant, because it depends what you're thinking that you're working on. If you're working on your ego or you're working on your soul. And only the soul has a deep connection with the twin flame. The ego is the one who finds it curious and interesting. I mean, more like curious. Interesting is your soul who feels like this, because the ego wants only comfort, nothing else. And twin flames are no comfort. Zero. You have a memory deep inside of you that you have already met the two of you. But somehow it comes to the surface when meeting each other. Meaning, before you met your twin flame, before you even thought of seeing your twin flame, something happened. You have a hunch that you know you're gonna meet someone. And you're not just gonna meet anybody, you're gonna meet someone very, very, very special. Like a piece of you, a lost piece. And when you meet, this part that is deep inside of you comes to the surface. And you're like, Eureka! That's exactly the person I was supposed to meet. Or this is the one that I remember. Like you remember quite consciously. As before you met a twin flame, it was very much like a subconscious thing. So it also makes you regret that you're separating from someone that you are so much connected and appreciated, deep respect, deep intimacy, someone from another realm in which you are part of. It's like an alien, the twin flame, from a planet that you know with the palm of your hand. Something like this. So, which means it's like something extraordinary, but you know how it smells, how it feels. So think about it, don't just stop everything. It is the only soul that you can trust with your life and slash soul. It's the only person. And you will trust with everything. Not even your best friend you will trust with absolutely everything, because you know deep inside that this person, the physical best friend on earth, not the twin flame, the regular best friend that we all have, will cover your back, but if something happens which is like too much, they will bring you in, they will call you out, they will quit on you, they will just let it happen. And if it's something spiritual, deep spiritual happening with your best friend, to you, the reaction of your best friend to you will be like, I cannot understand exactly what you're telling me. Even if your best friend is spiritual, will never be able to understand you 100%. There will be something missing, or your best friend will interpret you in a totally different way than your twin flame does. Your twin flame will look at you and will say, I know this person. And it will say as well, wait a second, something's not okay with you today, or this week, or this year. And I know that you should change this specific thing. And when you change, everything's perfect, everything's better. And then you realize you actually are the best as a team. Last but not least, there is a sensation of a need to be with your twin flame for the following reasons. Incoming danger, all kinds, physical, lower astral, financial, systemic, emotional, mental, everything. You just feel it, something is coming and you need to protect your twin flame. So you will regret when you separate that you didn't protect your twin flame, that you left it alone. And then there is another sensation of need to be with your twin flame for extreme deep love. It's such a deep love that you cannot find anywhere else, and it's actually needed to make you alive, make you feel alive. It's nice to be alone, but it helps to some extent, but the soul is just cracked in multiple pieces. And it can only get together the closer you are with your twin flame. Appreciation for one another. You will soon understand the only part that you are hurting between you and your twin flame is only your ego. Your soul is intact. It's very good. There's nothing going on. Even if you have a very big stress and it hurts your soul, it didn't. It was just a test. Everything's fine. It hurt your heart a little bit. It hurt your mind. It hurt your body, your nerves, but it didn't hurt your soul. Your soul will only hurt if you truly separate from your twin flame. That's it. It's over, the video. Don't forget the next upcoming videos about this series, the Your Twin Flame Regrets Running Away. This was level 1. Don't forget level 2. It will be the twin flame merge connection. And I'll keep on making such videos. Hopefully you will understand what I'm talking about. Don't forget our ebook. It explains a lot of things about the journey, misconceptions, and why we disconnect from one another. And we have some thoughts on bringing more about our ebook, meaning another ebook or something like this. So stay tuned for that. But it will be nice if you are part of the movement of people understanding exactly what's going on with your twin flame, which is only when you purchase our twin flame model remake ebook or join our workshops, because we really explain stuff to the fullest potential. When it's just a 10 minutes, 20 minutes explanation, it's not the same. Thank you so much for everything. Kisses, hugs. See you in the next time.